boom. I don't even know how they knew that observer was there. Must have missed something, but
Illich
taking a good chunk of damage here.
A beat down. We'll throw the avalanche here. Pomps the stick, so he's gonna be fine. Vtoon actually in trouble from Knight. Stroke of Fate comes out. Who's getting the first blood? It's gonna be Knight, and Illich still lives. Bro, what a bait from the Tiny in solo down here.
Potentially. We'll see if he takes a point in Repel early. I think with Repel, he's not really... Ooh, Omni-Knight and Shadow Shaman started on the Morphling, but actually maybe they're turning it.
Oh, the shackles. He's not morphing. Because makes it through with the waveform, trying to finish off the Shadow Shaman. It's going to be Panda to do it. That was very close.
Max Q or Max E and just like focus on those two. You don't need Repel early, usually. But it does make you a lot safer, and that's where, if Shadow Shaman wanted to move around, we might storm in the mid lane pretty low.
Yeah, they gets both, but guess what? Slatums gets level 6 immediately after, and both supports rotating in. Schwan, he's got that rung hangover now, and Slatums will grab himself the 2 kills. Actually, both of them go to the supports, but he gets the 6-minute power rune.
Did it always have it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it did.
I mean, definitely not, because his old shard was the Degen aura, so I'm guessing that's probably when they moved it.
Oh, looks like when they reworked
into the bottom lane. Huge rotation here, as they will be able to bring him down. No problem at all. No points in that repel. It's massive. I'd also like to point out that all 5 of the kills so far are on the supports. This is a very deep dive. They're going to TP in the Kunkka. The freezing Panda is level 6. The freezing field doing work, but Schwan with the boat will keep him alive. Very nicely done. Great.
All just money from last hitting.
Slatums, Inkswell going in aggressively, but it's just a bait. He's got all 3 heroes. Inkswell will stun them up. Soulbind onto 2. Panda trying to get in range for the Frostbite, but 5 heroes as the response. He will be pulled back in. The boat's connecting, and Schwan chops him down with the amplified damage. Nice bait from Talon there, just kind of expecting this rotation. And Knight, and they've been unable to connect on these rotations, so definitely like pretty rough for them there. They might get lucky and scout Vtoon coming back in. Instead, the smoke's gonna pop, and Illich with a blink reveal will find 2. And those are very valuable kills. Taking down Schwan on this Kunkka should open up this mid lane tower.
Boy, does he have space.
Oh, top lane. Dude, no way. Slatums is going to get solo killed by the Shaman. Bro, just hexed him immediately into the ward drop.
20% damage amp. Repel, Purification, Guardian Angel. Like, you're just making sure you can always help your Luna. Maybe can't help this Kunkka on the mid lane. Disruption, gonna buy him a little bit of time.
Yeah,
get out from there.
Nice save, and Illich is the one that's dead. Vtoon with the Eclipse, just destroying him. Panda pulled back in with the X. In comes Slatums. Dude, he is so tanky on this Kunkka. They do manage to bring down the Shadow Shaman, but looking for the Luna. That's the big win if you can get it. So much damage out, but they just lose the Storm in the process. And Schwan still alive on 50 HP, unable to finish the job. Waveform in from Bakaz, looking to bring down the Shadow Demon now. Okay, Guardian Angel, not enough to save him. Triples, I think it was down to like 20 HP. They have a ward still scouting the whole bottom side. They didn't manage to find it, and Slatums will use this as a green light. He's not going to be able to solo him this time. Inkswell helps lock him down. The match damage to follow up is there. Avalanche catches Omni. He does have one more Guardian Angel, but the silence and the root, he can't get out of this. Panda with a freezing field sets up for Ponyo as well. And Omni Knight, ooh, almost burst Slatums. You gotta be careful, man. Triple kill for Panda.
Lines up. It looks like maybe around BKB, maybe they'd start moving, but this blink, you're not really like an initiation hero, so it is a blink to save, and unless you have heroes saving, it doesn't really pay off. Illich will die here. Buy himself a little time running through the trees. 2 ults committed for that.
Bottom side.
But Grimstroke and Crystal Maiden are actually quite close to Shadow Shaman. We got some rich supports this game.
Yeah. I mean, he did get the 1400 from the Tormentor, but yeah, it's still surprising. They're going to jump right on top of the Kunkka. The save comes through from the Disruption. The Morphling, he did get the Strength Morph off. He pops the Shard. He's got his damage reduction, but can he get to safety? The Torrent Storm just playing with them, throwing him into the air over and over, and Talon get massive kills.
You're probably happy with either.
Yeah. Oh, they're following the courier, trying to find Panda. And,
he's about to get
Glimmer
nuked.
Cape. Yeah, it's gonna be rough there. Not much you can do.
Nuke wasn't as much as I thought, but maybe he.
Does X. Here. Oh, Shackle out from the Shaman. He's got the Storm Spirit. The Avalanches will be able to get him to safety, but Tiny sacrificing himself for the cause, throws the Kunkka into the tower. But there's no follow-up. This is the threat that Shaman offers, man. It is so... Well, they've just instantly killed Storm Spirit again. It's actually just instant death. The Hex into this Omni Knight. He had 1600 HP, took 1600 pure damage from the Omni Knight.
Stick build.
That is ridiculous. I mean, we were joking a little bit about the damage amp combo with the Omni Knight early on, but apparently it's more than enough. Instantly killed. Oh, instant ward sentry. There's going to be the Hex, and Tiny deleted again. Dude, this hero has 2,400 health, and he's just gone.
He had.
That damage amp is ridiculous.
Follow up, right? It's not as like the execution is not complicated for them.
They're pinging Pakaz. They're coming
Hey guys,
to the
you want
portal
to see
on
us
the
do it on
bottom
Morphling
side.
again?
They scan this. He gets the Hex. He gets the Shackles. In comes Slatums, though. Can Pakaz turn around with a BKB? He's trying to wait for him to safety. Does get the repel off. Storm's out as well. But he gets pulled back in with the X, and Slatums will bite the bullet once again for Boom as the rest of the team will disengage. Pakaz TPing to safety.
I forgot you could put Disseminate on Luna too.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Ward's dropped up onto the high ground, repel onto V2, and you talked about this. How do you deal with this? You have to get a toss back from Illich, but he's just running the illusions into the base. Fortification does come through. Slatums comes in. They manage to get on top of V2, and Disruption out from Ponyo. And very nicely done. Toss, but the Hex is out. V2, save for the moment, does finally pop, but you still have another Guardian Angel. He's got BKB, he's got Satanic, and Panda gets one-tapped by the Omni. That's not looking good. Slatums goes in, tries to get on top of the Shadow Demon, saves once again, but the damage, he's got him this time. Pakaz on the run with the BKB, trying to survive, does have no waveform, but the Shackles are there! They pull him back in with the X. Can they finish off Pakaz? They do. No buyback. Knight forced back into the base. It is Slatums basically versus the world right now. I mean, 25 seconds, no Morphling. You have to put V-Tune into such a bad position in order to find this fight, and yeah, you do have a Blink Toss available, but you don't get the right one, and now Tiny in trouble. The break comes out, the BKB will protect him. In comes Slatums. They've got the Mega Creeps, but can they actually finish off any of these heroes? The Omni Knight just keeping them alive as Slatums will just continue to bounce around the back line and does not find his opening. Morph is back, but the damage is done. Talon, they've got Mega Creeps. V-Tune is on to the tier 4. Slatums with a nice pullback, but an immediate BKB to cancel. He goes for the back line. Aeon Disc will keep him alive. Morphling trying his best to stand his ground with his BKB with those shards, but it's not going to be enough. They've done it, man. Slatums, well, wait a minute. Slatums doing some sick moves. Big Inkswell stuns up too. Can they turn this around? Panda with a freezing field gets through, but can they bring down this Omni Knight? He's just tapping down Slatums, but it's finally going to be enough. A triple kill comes through from the double buybacks. You are still 12,000 gold behind.
Get to work. Okay, call back. Wait 5 seconds. Do it again. They're going to smoke up. They might just catch him off guard because you can now walk into the base.
Yeah,
Morphling's gonna show here.
Oh, there's the Hex.
Bye,
just gets yep, instantly dead. He also finds a Timeless Relic. We want to talk about magic damage. This guy's got plenty. They pull him into the fountain. He gets that ult off, and that, you know, keeps him alive for a moment, but they manage to find the kill. And now Kunkka on the run, trying to get away, pops the boat. But Pakaz has to be very careful. He cannot afford to get found. They get on top of the Shadow Demon. Great find here from Slatums, but your base, you gotta go back to addressing it.
12 HP on that tower.
Oh, Panda. Oh, in comes Storm. Nice 2-hero vacuum. The follow-up not quite there as Omni Knight goes in and deletes the Grimstroke. No, that hero was necessary. Pakaz stuck inside, pops the BKB, looking for the Shaman. Ponyo as well, just dance on, but they're just focused on the throne. V-Tune, he wants out of this game. Pakaz gets deleted. The Omni Knight is the true carry this game. Triple kill for WS, and the GG comes out. This guy has absolutely dominated on this hero.
Everyone having a good time there.
Which one, dude? Which one?
That's true. Which
Up versus the Lesh. And like, slowed or missed, like you can at least rely on the god.
even though this lane I think will like Troll's getting what he wants, Mars did not get totally shut down thanks to that creep dragging and thanks to Mars being relatively maybe self-sufficient isn't the right word, but you got tools to not die thanks to God's Rebuke and Spear.
Rotation in, telekinesis pulls him onto the high ground, and Knight will be the one to claim first blood here. 5 minutes into the game, Tusk trying to close the gap, needs to be a little bit careful. He's got a healing Lotus, the coil connects, and there's a Fade Bolt. He's just gonna take the double kill. I mean, we saw last game, he went for a Midas on his Grimstroke. I don't think he's gonna do it on Rubik, but that is a fantastic start for him. He is rich now.
Ponyo's turn to look for the kill.
Oh, Cliff.
Another nice.
Good snipe, though. Work to keep the tower alive is the edict. Obviously very scary at pushing down those early towers. And Slatums will spot the Tusk. There's the coil. He's going to snap it into the Frostbite. Tusk, no chance of getting out of this one. Telekinesis just for safe measure. Slatums will pick up his first kill of the game, involved in all three. But top lane, Mars has to spear away this troll. He will finally connect on it, but I don't know if he's gonna stop. He's gonna continue the chase, at least putting in a damage, and yeah, pops the ultimate just to guarantee that bonus attack speed. Gets the vision as well, finds the kill. Schwan will TP in. Pakaz might regret this decision now.
Sweet ablution.
That will give this Lesh a little bit of space now back into this one. That is nice.
If you're okay with that on Troll, probably not. Even though you did get the kill, I feel like he probably would have jungled more in the time he's dead here.
Good lane. Mars gonna finish off Knight unless he can get the silence. He's trying to dodge the spear, but instead sends Puck back right into Schwan. He's got a Waning Rift up to the high ground, and Orb will be able to dodge out the arena, so he is safe. Very close. Very good stuff here from WS as he almost gets himself another kill. But top lane, we're going to look for the Tusk now. Tries to go for a shard block, but Troll Warlord, pretty difficult to get away from at this point.
Downside of picking Tusk, and then your lane's kind of get countered. Like, if you can't go anywhere on the Tusk, it's
I think
pretty
Mars
awkward.
is dead. Is he out of here?
He gets help from some teammates.
Never mind. That's going to be an X-Boat onto the Lesh in the jungle. Pakaz, he's in so deep, but again, he's against 3 melee heroes where he can just pop Whirling Axes, find the Mars. It does cost you arena, but dude, dodging out those ganks are massive. We're gonna look for Ponyo here. X comes out. Oh yeah, Tusk not so lucky. The boat comes out, the torrent. Ponyo, he's just gonna get donated over to the Troll Warlord as he wants to start farming the bottom side of the map, and you're probably wondering why. Well, he has a Battle Fury and 90 gold, and there's a lot of Ancients for him to pick up, so he's going to be very happy. Well, except he didn't stack it.
To translate a good start into helping his team, I think for Grimstroke is a little more awkward.
Oh,
maybe
the snowball's coming through, but Slatums is here on the backside with a coil. They get the Lesh first. They managed to take down the Rubik, but a very worthwhile win as Slatums has got a regen. They'll just put that bad boy to use immediately. A 2-for-1 in the mid lane as they have managed to fight around this tower so much.
Really nice to prevent some of the potential cheese plays where you just like X yourself forward, no punishment. Looking for the Morphling. Commits boat.
Tries to go for the Manta dodge, but now you do not have it to get out, V-Tune. High risk, high reward play there. If he gets the Manta dodge, maybe he gets out, but nah. Very difficult to time.
Structures are fortified.
Nice kill. They should.
Very nice kill, yeah. They have Coil. Snaps immediately here onto the Mars. Waning Rip to follow it up, and X into the Torrent. WS will just get pulled right back to his Death Spear. I mean, he doesn't have an arena.
Your Yules first?
Oh, okay, he gets it delivered. They should. Okay, I was like, they should get this, right? Yeah, they do.
That's so scary. Man, if he's already having a rough game, man. If his Yules doesn't even get delivered, gets delayed another 2 minutes, it's so sad for him.
They're gonna find Troll Warlord here. Do they have the ability to chain stun him long enough? Ultimate is available for him. He's trying to just run. Split Earth connects, but dude, because plenty healthy, pops the battle trance. Yules from the moment to try and keep him alive, but his team, they've showed up in droves. They're gonna be able to just turn this right around. 2 dead now, looking for Ponyo. Illich. Dude, the reach from this Rubik. What in the world?
And off of that, how do you kill this guy? I don't know. It'll also line up well with this Ags that just finished on Punka.
Stolen Spear into a freezing field. Oh my goodness, the damage onto the Mars already. He's got to get some spells out. There's the arena. You lose Crystal Maiden, but you are not really getting out of here for the moment as Pakaz is ready to go. Slatum still on the backside, gets a silence, gets a triple kill as he snipes the Lesh as well. V-Tune will survive, but they're just gonna turn their attention on over to the Elder Titan, trying to dodge this one out, but there is too much damage. Boom. Like, kind of get your health back. But bottom lane, Slatum's, he's got his Ice Scent here onto WS Mars. He's got a Yules. Knight might just telekinesis him and break it. We'll see, but pulls him right back. The X into the boat. Gonna get dodged out, but you've got so much damage. Nice Bulwark toggle. He does not give that on. Pakaz now top lane getting ran at. Turns around, maybe thinking he could go for the Tusk himself. Will be able to dodge out that stomp, and he just gets himself a freebie. Doesn't have an ult, but has 4 minutes left on the Aegis, and Panda, he's coming in now, just setting up kill after kill for these guys. 5-24.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Rubik actually bought his own too, so
yeah, why not? With how farmed he is. Arena stolen, doesn't get the Bulwark either, and now Illich, he's stuck in the tidal wave, comes through doing he does so much damage just from this Torrent Storm Blade Mail. Schwan almost dead, and Slatum's is still so healthy as he joins the fight. Yules will buy him a little bit of space. They get the spear to follow it up. V-Tune gets speared back the other way. Slatum's is still alive. The freezing field from Panda doing so much work. V-Tune really wants this puck, and he is trying his best, but he's out of resources. And here comes Pakaz. Knight with a double kill.
You have one more fortify if you want to use it here. Yeah, I think they'll stay though. They have 20. Well, the top lane did get the creeps killed. I think V-Tune got them.
Puck. He is in so much trouble. He was baiting on the illusion, ends up going in, but misses the silence. Gets caught from the Yules. Now V-Tune in trouble. Knight? Yeah, he's gonna go down as well. Okay, 2 fantastic picks from Talon. A factor. It's one of the reasons Crystal Maiden is so good. Oh, mid lane, they've caught the Mars. Telekinesis is there. He has no BKB. The coil comes out from Slatum's. Yule's perfectly done to snap. Sick moves out there from WS. Gets the blink as well. Illich trying to chase the spear, not going to connect onto the puck, and Mars silenced up, slowly walking to his death, and they found Ponyo as well. I mean, that was as good as you could possibly ask from the Mars, but they just have so much chase.
Yeah. Sick Yules and Blink, but I mean, it just goes to show that it's not like they were outclassed as like players. I think the draft made this game pretty hard for them, and they tried their best, but I think that's it. Maybe we'll get some amazing Eternal Shroud.
You gotta just go in, I feel like, on WS.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Smoke onto the backside. They're scouting with the Elder Titan. Good shard block. Pakaz pops his BKBs, picked up the Aegis, but they've caught the Mars, they've caught the Lesh, and Pakaz just throwing axes from the backside. The Torrent Storm just doing so much work and falls down into a first hit bash. Meanwhile, Slatem's just single-handedly destroying the backline. Knight with a stolen split earth, destroying this Morphling. It is an absolute beatdown. A clinic from Boom here in game 2. We're going to a game 3. Ultra kill to put a stamp on it. Kinda as expected, honestly. A lot of denies on the Enigma. Troll Warlord kind of free farming at the moment. I think part of this is that Crystal Maiden effect you've talked about, just how good she is at dealing with heroes like Bat Rider.
Mid lane?
Leshrac in the mid lane. A rotation from Knight means first blood for Slatem's.
Kaz is a very good carry player.
They're doing it again. Avalanche. The toss pulls Panda into the tower. Schwan takes a couple of last hits from the, or a couple of hits from the tower, and again, it's healing Lotus. He's gonna be able to bait them with this potentially, as the Bat Rider will go down first because he's got that mischance onto the Brewmaster. He's got whirling axes as well. Tries to plant a tree to block him off, but the Cinder Brew's coming, man. He knows he doesn't have any hope of kiting this one out, so he's trying to pop the stick. Dude, so close. Good.
You
brought
probably
Lesh
can't.
bottom for this. Tiny. He has an amplify damage rune. He's gonna pop him, throw him into the creeps, and Pakaz is here as well. Excuse me? A ganking safe lane. Crystal Maiden with the root finds the Bat Rider, and Troll Warlord trying to just stay on top of him. Whirling axes in 1 second, but Slatem's with a double kill, finding the literal best rune.
How does he do it,
Oh,
man?
they are looking.
No, did he not? I feel like he should. Maybe he thought Bat Rider could get it.
Yeah, I think he was expecting Bat.
Yeah, because that's such a good steal from Tiny, who's now going to find another kill.
Dude, the XP difference.
Toss, sharpshooter. Who do you not kill with that combo?
Ponyo guesses right on the illusion. Massive win for him there is likely
ganking Troll.
Otherwise, but again, ganking Troll Warlord. Avalanche off the mark, but Ponyo, he has no spells here. He's going to clean him up. You do manage to grab the Crystal Maiden towards the mid lane, so something going the way of the Leshrac here, who does have those 4 points EL for him. He is going to be under a ward onto the right side, so you should be fine. In comes the support duo from Talon. They're actually bringing in the Brewmaster as well. Nice disruption. The split earth is there. Sharpshooter doing a lot of damage to Schwan. Avalanche toss is not going to be enough to finish the job, and they will finally bring down this Tiny. Great rotation. All 5 heroes to the big waves, or off the ancient camp. So maybe this is just a farming smoke. Mid lane, blink reveal out from Slatem's and Illich. Both of them decide to pick it up immediately. Looking for the Bat Rider. Sharpshooter gonna connect barely. An op main clearly from Knight. Oh, Bushwhack comes out trying to save Illich. He cancels the black hole.
Cancel.
Oh no. That one feels bad, and now Slatem's Avatos does connect onto Ponyo. Knight getting ran down onto the backside. He has a freezing field. Panda on the high ground will get caught barely just in time before the Brew Split connects. And, well, looking for Lesh. Panda in trouble as well. This is a fantastic fight from Talon, as Pakaz is also kind of out of resources. Slatem's the Blood Grenade comes out as well. They're going to try and run him through, and they might be able to. He gets a regen. Toss out, going for the TP.
No way.
He makes it. Okay.
You'll feel okay about this.
Gonna
Gonna find Bat Rider. He's trying to farm up his blink, but gonna be set back just a little bit more thanks to that death. Struggles in the pubs.
That's true.
Radiance at 16
Mid-lane?
is not too bad.
I don't even know where the hero is. There it is. Okay. It was stuck in the sky and ends up dying anyway to the be able to just immediately torment her at the 20-minute mark, or we could see him go for the Roshan if he wants. But usually that first battle trance for Tormentor is pretty worth it. Oh! What? Wait, what? He gets the blink cancel onto the Bat Rider lasso. Great bushwhack at the very end. They've got the... Oh, Illich with a nice black hole onto 2. Can they kill the Brewmaster in time? The Avalanche is there. They've caught Schwan as well. 3 heroes dead behind the tower. Sladems, what was that? How did he do this?
What in the hell, man?
Surprised. It's just to get it done faster. I think he's tired of wasting time, but Avalanche toss. Sladems has found the Batrider once again. He's down to so little HP. He's got the Malefice inside the Midnight Pulse. He should go down. He does. On the other side, Panda, Freezing Field, trying to do as much damage as he can, keep himself alive as long as possible. As here comes Troll. There's the Primal Split. Sladems with Avalanche toss just destroys the Shadow Demon. And can they bring down the Wind Panda? They can. They know exactly where this Brewmaster is going to be in just a couple of seconds. The toss on forward. The Whirling Axes will be there as well. And good night, Brew.
Evasion,
It's only a matter of time. The evasion. He's brewed up, but yeah, they've got too many stuns this time. Eventually, they'll get him. Take the Tormentor, and Talon want to fight. You don't have Brew Split, but you have the BKB Black Hole, and because, well, instead they just toss in the Lesh. He's so deep, and now the lasso will find the Tiny, but they're just biding their time. Lesh healing through it with that Bloodstone as much as possible. Disruption out from Ponyo, and now Illich. This is his time. Is he going to go for it? Nice Freezing Field. The Black Hole catches him, but guess what? Because he's going to join the fight. Vtune on the run, protected for the moment with that, you know, rage, but the Malefice is back out, and Illich is just trying to chase him all the way into the base. They take down 2. They lose nothing. Very well earned shard. Oh my goodness. Mid lane, they want to punish Knight. The Blink, the lasso. He gets that ensnare, or the root, and you got a Lifestealer stuck in here. Vtune's like, I don't want to be here, guys. Like, I can't get away from a Troll Warlord. So Vtune, gotta be careful. Protected by the Glimmer Cape for now. The slow does connect. Because just gonna continue the chase now, looking for Ponyo as well. Gleipnir's out. Pakaz is in. He pops the BKB. Vtune, no chance at all. Oh boy. Actually not that bad.
Yeah, I think it would be nice on the Crystal Maiden, but what can you do? Crystal Maiden finds Leshrac.
He does have a TP. He's not going to be able to use this. He is in so much danger. Yeah, Panda will just pop the Freezing Field to do what damage he can. He's definitely dead here. Aegis does get claimed. There is a Black Hole available for Illich if he wants to use it. And yep, that'll do it. Black Hole on to 2. No save from Ponyo. And guess what? Batrider dead on the backside to a rotating Tiny. All set up from the Crystal Maiden.
Otherwise, I don't know. If you like isolate one hero, the Blink Lasso into Leshrac damage and Lifestealer hitting is the kill, but oh my God, Sladems solo kill right there. Yeah, that's the issue, right? Which is you need Boom to split up, and they're not doing it. They recognize, like, what if we just
No. They just don't see it at all. Okay.
I think they also they need to find one hero, but I'm pretty sure they're like, there's no way he's just on his own.
Oh, the bait with the illusion. Lasso's down. Gleipnir catches basically everything. And your Shadow Demon is dead. He does have buyback. This guy is styled on this series.
To credit, oh wait, they're not done. Sorry, hold on.
The toss back, Batrider trying to get to safety, but there's just too much damage from the long range spells.
There is no safety.
Yeah.
Talon was trying to do something pretty cool there, which is that they saw Troll leading the way, so they wanted to step around and try to catch someone like following the
Fast him, disarm him for pretty much the entire duration. It's like 6.5 second battle trance, like 4-second infest or something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mid lane. I mean, they're going for the wraparound here. You kind of have to do it. Who's the target? Goes in, finds Knight. No, he actually just missed with the flame break, and he's dead. Black Hole out from Illich. Just finds 3. The Brewmaster is one of them. Oh no. Leshrac in trouble. Pops heals to buy some time. Disruption as well comes through. Avalanche just tosses them away. Panda with a nice Freezing Field, zoning them out. Vtune trying to just finish off the Crystal Maiden. I mean, yeah, you got something, but at what cost? Illich, will he get bashed? He does. He's going to go down. The buyback's getting put to good use here. Pakaz still very scary. You need to be careful. He does have an Aegis for another 30 seconds. Avalanche toss. Batrider's down again. Pakaz continuing the chase, looking for the Shadow Demon. The toss damage from Tiny just clips him up. That's a dieback on the Shadow Demon. He is going in, but your Troll Warlord is scary. BKB still there from Sladems. So they've got him held in place. The toss back. V-Tune has to infest to get away. An ultra kill for the Tiny. Try to TP out. He gets bashed. V-Tune not going to let that happen because now has to disengage the run.
Like that, so can't get anything out of it. I guess you held your high ground, so I guess that's what they got out of it.
Well, they get a lasso onto the Crystal Maiden. Pakaz is here, gonna try and offer some assistance. Panda actually gets knocked out. Avalanche toss comes through, doing a ton of damage. Panda will die, but Pakaz, he set his sights on the Lesh. The disarm out, doing what it needs to do. Can it keep alive? But the black hole's there! No, Illich just locks him in place. V-Tune on the run. Can he make it? He will not. Tiebacks onto 3. And Brewmaster, his ult's expired. Freezing Field out from Panda, his buyback of revenge. Brewmaster will meet an early grave, and now Talon. That might be it. We might be seeing Boom as the second team. There it is. The GGs are out. They will be the second team to join Entity at the next stage of this event. Oh my god, Slatum, bro, chill!
You already won, man!